Hi there. I hope you're all doing great today. Whenever you see this video, if this video is ever gonna be uploaded. Anyway, I decided to take a little walk, not so little, but a good walk to a Japanese onsen because I don't know, I guess because of the stress this past days I've been feeling really like low and tired without even doing anything too crazy. And honestly, it's like about 4 p.m. now and I'm really tired. My eyes are like literally sticking together and yeah, I don't know, like I haven't done anything that much today. I had like a short yoga session this morning and then I drove my bike to the casting and back, which was a little bit far and this could be a little tiring. However, I know that if I was staying home I wouldn't probably like sleep, but just procrastinate and be again angry at myself for being useless. So that's why I decided to just, walk, and it just makes me feel better to see the life a little bit that's happening in this wonderful city. Anyway, talking about of like letting go things, right? Like as I've been saying that now I've been going a little bit too crazy about trying to figure my shit out with work, with my, like with what I want to do in my life and stuff like that, like with overthinking a lot about where I am and who I am and what have I earned by this age and all that. So right now I'm just trying to kind of give myself a break and just not think of those things for a few days or maybe a week. And that's what I'm doing now. Just going to an onsen, escapism. What a great thing it is. But this is not exactly what I want to talk about. But about letting go. Yeah, recently I've been talking to my friend. She's a little bit older, very nice and beautiful, gorgeous woman. Super like conscious and spiritual lady, super interesting to talk about, super interesting to talk with about things, about life and all this deep stuff. And she's single right now, and she shared with me that she's been single for a while now. She had a divorce a while ago already, and she kind of feels a little bit lonely, right? And she's craving some love, she's craving some relationship, but it seems like she doesn't like anyone. She can't meet somebody who will be like a good fit for her because she's already like, she's so, I don't know, like conscious. She's like next level high, And I understand it's really hard to find a person like this. But I told her, don't worry. There's almost 9 billion people in the world. There's definitely will be one who will be a good fit for you. And beside that, I also shared my story because you probably don't know, but like I've been single for about 10 years. I'm relationship now, and I'm very happy. But before this relationship, I have been single for 10 years. Basically my whole 20s, the hot time, you know? The hot age, the party age, I don't know, like, I guess the best years, like, we all usually say the 20s, I've been single. And of course, I understand exactly what she feels, because I felt the same way. I understand why it happened to me, because I've been traveling a lot. I've been doing modeling contracts one after the other. I had my plans. I had ahead for like years. I already knew where I'm going after this contract and then after next contract. And obviously when you travel so much like this and move around, it's really hard to be in a relationship. Of course there was a short terms like intrigues and affairs, and of course there were people who I met and I fell for, and I thought this could be the person I could be with. But because of the work and traveling and very short time together with those people, it kind of never worked out, right? So, and then this time when years are passing by and you're still single and you learn how to live this life on your own, you learn yourself, you figure how to enjoy your own company, how to travel alone, how to do things alone, you know, like how to go to cinema alone, how to go to restaurants alone or with friends. But you know, all those basic things that you will usually do with your partner, like I ended up doing myself, going to an island, traveling here, traveling there, contracts and so on. And that's how we learn ourselves. That's how we get to know who we are. It's just a great plus in all this single situation. Garlic or something. Street food, love it. I really love it. So, and I swear, there was a point where I was like, I already know who I am. Never really, we always keep learning ourselves as well, and we always change too, but you know, at least you know what you want, you know exactly what you want from the relationship. You know what the things you like and what the things you want. And with time, I came to the point where I was just like the same. I feel like I don't like anyone. Like I go dates, I meet people, short affairs, but it's not what I'm looking for, you know? Because I know exactly what I want to feel to the person, and I know exactly what I want person to feel to me. And I just never like got it, I never had it. That in some point I was very some good wind. Going to the lake tomorrow to practice my wing foiling again. So at some point I felt very, how do you say that? Like hopeless, I guess. And I remember talking to my psychologist about it and sharing with her, saying that like, I'm scared I might never find the right person, the right fit for me anymore, because I just don't like anyone. And I swear, like after talking to her about it, like, and working about this subject with her a little bit, she kind of helped me to kind of accept the fact that it is possible that I might just, end up alone. And it is possible that not everyone on earth are finding their love of their life. And it is possible that it might happen to me. So she kind of helped me to accept the fact that there is chances and possibilities that I will just be alone. And after I allowed myself to accept this thought, this possibility, to say yes to it and say that I'm okay on my own, that I don't need anyone, that I'm fine with my own company. I've done it for already 10 years, and to just let go of this fear of, of ending up alone. Probably the next week after that, I met my boyfriend. I swear, after the session with psychologist where she put me in the point of saying those things, that I allow myself to accept the feeling of the fact that I might be alone all my life. And it was such a release for me, like crazy. The next week, magic happened. I went to the festival, which I didn't plan to go. It was like a last minute decision. I went there completely alone. I knew some friends are gonna be there without even planning anything. Everything was just last minute. I went there, and that's where we met with my boyfriend. And I knew, as the first second I met him and we spoke, I swear I knew he's gonna be the one. It sounds crazy, but a true story, I knew it, I felt it with my whole body, all the butterflies inside me. My soul is pumping out. My heart, I looked at him and I knew it. I don't know how. I guess I didn't know, and I still don't know. But my soul knew he was my soulmate. And that's it. Such a crazy story, which I still cannot believe myself, but it's true, So the conclusion of this little story is that don't be scared of letting go and releasing the fears, the things, and just allow yourself to be free and accept possibilities. And then that's where magic happens. And that's just a kind reminder to myself as well to not go a little bit too crazy and too worried about my path, my, my passion, my destiny, which I still haven't found in terms of my how do you say it? I forgot all the words. my purpose, right? That's the word, purpose. I have not found my purpose yet, maybe, but I just allowing myself to trust the universe and trust the magic of this life, and I know it will come sooner or later. That's it. That's the story. Bangkok is really loud, crazy, but I love this city. All right, have a wonderful day, everyone. And yeah, I guess honestly, my plan is to just making videos, doing videos, to be something casual, something basic, something normal. So that's why I'm just trying to use my camera as much as I can, but it's quite difficult, to be honest. Anyway, bye.